HLV Visa Consultancy. Kung kayo po ay Filipino na nasa Pilipinas, nagbabakasyon, and you have your residence permit, this video will save your money. So recently, nagbakasyon ako ng Pilipinas. Kababalik ko lang ng Germany. In today's vlog, I will share to you my experience kung paano ako nakakuha ng travel tax exemption certificate sa airport mismo. Yes po, pwede po pala yun. Napakasimple ng process. Within 1 minute, nakuha ko yung aking exemption certificate. Oops, pero hindi po lahat ng Filipino pwede pong mag-request ng travel tax exemption certificate. So I hope bago kayo makapagbayad ng 1,640 pesos, mapanood nyo itong vlog na ito, lalo na kung meron na kayong hawak na residence permit, because guys, I almost paid. So ito yung experience ko. On the day of my flight, nasa check-in counter na ako, and hiningi na ng crew yung aking passport, flight ticket. And sabi niya sa akin, ay ma'am, hindi ka pa nagbayad ng travel tax. And I say, oh, nakalimutan ko, sorry miss, so magbabayad ako ng travel tax doon sa counter. We have law na kapag Filipino ka and you want to go out from the country, gusto mong umalis ng Pilipinas, magbakasyon sa ibang bansa or in any purposes, but yung OFW talagang exempted sila no sa pagbabayad ng travel tax. So kung hindi ka OFW, you have to. Ayan, so sabi ko, sorry miss, magbabayad ako ng travel tax. Binuklat niyo yung aking passport. Sabi niya, ma'am, I cannot see any visa from you. Kasi alam niya na papunta akong Germany. So sabi ko, ma'am, I don't have visa kasi meron akong residence permit. So sabi niya, ay talaga may residence permit ka na. So ma'am, siguro exempted ka sa pagbabayad ng travel tax. So, hindi pa sure si crew, and I also not sure. So, I am not aware kasi akala ko OFW lang po yung exempted. Sabi niya, ma'am, punta ka po doon sa travel tax counter and you can ask if you are exempted or not. So, bala ko pa sana magbayad ng 1,640 pesos online. Kasi talagang that time before my flight, sabi ko, I need to pay this. So, nakalimutan ko lang siya bayaran online kasi sa kakarip ako ng aking bagahe. So, nung nandun na ako sa travel tax counter, guys, dito ako tinuro ng airlines crew. Dito kayo pupunta, no, if you have your residence permit. So, wag muna kayo magbabayad online. Masasayang yung pera po ninyo. So, sabi ko doon, sir, can I verify if exempted po ako sa pagbabayad ng travel tax? Kasi as what the airlines crew instructed me, pwede daw po ako dito tanong or humingi ng certificate. So, hiningi sa akin ng employee doon sa counter. I don't know how to address them. Hiningi sa akin yung aking passport, yung aking flight ticket, and pinakita ko yung aking residence permit. So, sabi niya, ma'am, I will just going to photocopy your passport and your residence permit. Is that okay? So, sabi ko, yes po, okay lang po. And then sabi niya, ma'am, in just a minute, no, ipiprint po namin yung certificate ninyo. And then sabi ko, oh, talaga? So, exempted po pala talaga ako. So, by the way, yung aking residence permit is from Germany po. So, napakasimple po ng process. So, wala pa actually 1 minute, nasa akin na yung aking travel tax exemption. So, ganito yung itsura niya. So, pinapicturan siya sa akin. Actually, hindi nila print yung certificate mismo. So, sabi niya sa akin, ma'am, have your phone ready po, yung camera, and pakipicturan po itong travel tax exemption certificate ninyo, and ipakita nyo lang po doon sa airlines crew sa counter. So, pinicturan ko siya, and bumalik ako doon sa counter, and pinakita ko, and sabi sa akin ng counter, oh, si ma'am, munti ka na magbayad ng 1,640 pesos. Thanks God, hindi ka pa nakapagbayad online. Sabi ko, kaya nga, ma'am, kundi sayang yung aking pera. Sino yung pwedeng maging exempted sa pagbabayad ng travel tax? So, we know that OFW talagang exempted sila. And based sa aking experience, if you are holding your residence permit already, you are also exempted. So if you are not sure before paying online or sa counter ng travel tax, magtanong po kayo sa check-in counter kung saan po kayo magdadrop ng inyong check-in luggage. So for example, if you are Turkish Airlines, so dun kayo sa counter ng Turkish, if you need to pay the travel tax or not. Hindi po lahat ng bansa pare-pareho yung residence permit. So, requirements may vary, no? But all Filipino na pumupunta po ng Pilipinas with residence permit, it is very advisable na dalhin nyo po yung residence permit ninyo along with your passport and flight ticket. So, these are the mandatory requirements pag nagbabakasyon ng Pilipinas. Simple advice to you guys. So, if you have your residence permit card with you, so bawal po yung photocopy, bawal po yung picture. Dapat dala nyo yung physical card. So, it is very important talaga na dala-dala nyo yan pauwi ng Pilipinas. Don't assume na you need to pay. So, huwag kayong bida-bida, huwag kayong magbabayad online. So, upon booking your flight ticket, yung iba kasing airlines talagang included yung travel tax doon sa binabayaran nila, no, na cost ng flight ticket. But some airlines, meron siyang choices if you want to pay the travel tax included sa flight ticket or not. So, choose not. So, hindi nila yun i-add doon sa additional na cost ng flight ticket. Kasi sayang naman, hindi na po yan marirefund sa inyo. And if you have different residence card, differ from me, kasi bawat bansa, iba-iba po ang hitsura or way nila kung paano sila magbigay ng residence card or residence permit. If you are not sure, you can visit the TIESA website. Mababasa nyo po dyan kung sino-sino yung exempted sa pagbabayad ng travel tax. Or on the day of your flight, bago po kayo magbayad ng travel tax, ask first the airline's crew if you need to pay or not. So I hope this video helped you a lot and help you to save your money. Or else, sayang po yan. 1,640 pesos is not a joke. This amount of money, pwede na po yan pang grocery. And what if, kung dalawa kayo or tatlo kayo na may residence permit and nagbayad kayo online, imagine. So, hindi na po yan ma-refund. Otherwise, kung talagang ipupush po ninyo, but totally waste of time if you will ask for a refund. So if you like this video, so like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are not yet subscribed. And guys, if you have other questions, so comment nyo lang po dyan sa comment section. Sasagutin ko po yan. If you need any travel health insurance for your next trip abroad, or for your visa application, you can email me in this email address or follow my Facebook page. And another reminder, if you are Filipino with residence permit, please bring your residence permit card with you. So, wag nyo pong kakalimutan. So, otherwise, hindi lang kayo sa Pilipinas magkakaproblema. Pwedeng magkaproblema din po kayo sa bansa na uuwian ninyo because they will ask also for your residence card para makabalik kayo doon sa bansa na yon. And that is for today's vlog, guys. Thank you so much.